Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival semi-final of the Champions League coming up, both legs against Manchester United. A little bit of a roundup as well, which we're going to get straight into today. Last time we played was the Juventus game where we lost 4-1 on the night, but we got through 5-4 on aggregate. Another humdinger of a Champions League tie against Juventus. We then followed that up with a 2-1 win against Almeria at home. Carlos Martinez and Ruben Azcona scoring the goals. Rotated side, wanting to rest the boys as much as possible. And then a 0-0 at home against Eibar. Couldn't break them down, and it was a first team going against Eibar there. And yeah, all in all, not the best result against Eibar. This is how the league now stands. We are now only 10 points clear of Madrid, and we still have to play Madrid, Barcelona and Atleti in the final 3 weeks of the season. So could go down to the wire, the league could, and then further back is Valencia, and then Barcelona, and then Atleti in the league. So all in all, we're still comfortable, but I'd like us to wrap it up a little bit sooner, and so we can concentrate on something else like the Champions League. But I'm going to get into this Champions League tie against Manchester United at Old Trafford, and this is going to be the team. So you've got Ruffier in goal, Martinez, Nunez and Sanchez. Nunez with an injury, he's having to play with I think it's a cast or some sort of headwear, but he's going to be starting in the middle of the defence. We've got Odriozola on the right, Monreal on the left, Sanchez and Herrera in the middle. We've got Williams on the right hand side, Franco as the shadow striker, and then Martinez up top. On the bench, Ivan, Oscar de Marcos, Ferrado, Vieira, Vencendor, Perez and Azcona. Munayin with an injury, he's going to be out for another 4 weeks. Jordi is just coming back, so he'll probably be back for the second leg. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what United have got in this first leg. Starting with a 4-4-2, De Gea in goal, Guerrero, Bailly, Tar and Semedo on the back line, Martial on the left, Sadio Mane on the right hand side, Pogba and Arthur in the middle, and then Dolberg and Rashford are the front two. Ben Davies on the bench, Sanchez on the bench, and Lingard on the bench as well. So they've got people to bring on if they need it, and I'm going to assertively say no, passionate. Let's go passionate. We've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. Can we cause an upset in this first leg and take a good result back to the San Mamés? Odriozola with a free kick finds Ander Herrera back playing his former side, and he's being marshalled over to that right hand side, and that's a poor cross, and Dolberg is in on goal. Ruffier, and he shoots well wide as Dolberg. Odriozola trying to rush that across into the middle of the box and getting punished, but they didn't put it into the back of the net. Ruffier from a free kick. 15 minutes gone, and we're going to play this out from the back, and Franco finds Ander Herrera, who finds Williams at Martial nipping in there and getting the ball back for United, and Martial again whipping the ball over to Sadio Mane, and Mane now coming down this right hand side into Nelson Semedo. Nelson Semedo whipping that ball in, but Sanchez is there, Martial there, hits the side netting, and this United team are coming on strong. Highlight just after that, Martial hitting the side netting, goes to us, playing the ball out from the front, out from the back again, but a rushed pass from Odriozola. Now Mane down this right hand side finds Nelson Semedo, takes on his man again. Rashford's there and he hits the bar, and we get it clear. We're playing on thin ice here. Pogba on the edge of the box into Guerrero, and we're just going to see that out to a goal kick. Monreal into Sanchez, but Mane again tackled and allowed Rashford to go forward. He goes for a shot, and at the minute we're second to every single ball, every single challenge. United are pressing us really hard, and we just can't seem to go up against it. Odriozola trying to find the ball out to Odriozola, and Dolberg comes in, and Semedo on this right hand side, and he's going to continue on, finds Mane down that right hand side into Rashford, but it's a good header. Pogba back out to Nelson Semedo into Rashford, and that's 1-0. It's been coming. We've given absolutely nothing in this first half, only one shot, and it was off target. 5-6 minutes to go before half time, and Semedo plays Mane down that right hand side into Rashford, but it's a good clearance. Pogba nods it down to Nelson Semedo, whips the ball in, Rashford near post. 1-0 United. Guerrero down this left-hand side now into Anthony Martial, and he's going to whip that ball in. Rashford's trying to find some space, and it's going to come out to Mane, who recycles the ball out to Pogba, and now Pogba into Dolberg, and we're pressing well there, but Dolberg's been given a little bit of space out to Martial, back post, but Monreal heads that ball clear. Arthur down the line to Sadio Mane, gets the ball in. Dolberg's there, and Dolberg scores. Ruffier with the first save there, but it came straight back out to Kasper Dolberg, and it's United 2, Bilbao 0. Monreal with a iffy header, really, to be fair. Mane down this right hand side, turns in for fun, whips that ball in. Dolberg, great save. Ruffier first time, falls back to him. 2-0 United, and that sees us through to half time. United absolutely dominant in this one. We really not doing anything. I'm going to get aggressive with the boys and say, show me something different in this second half. I'm going to knock it down to control and see if we can control the game a little bit. Go up to mixed passing and retain possession, and see if we can get an away goal. An away goal for us in this game does change the game a little bit for us, but 2-0 down after 2-0 down after the first half. Can we come back in it? De Gea, 10 minutes gone in this second half, launches the ball forward to Pogba, and it goes through to Nunez, and Monreal now down this left hand side gets tackled by Mane, and Pogba going to launch another attack, and Dolberg running at this Bilbao defence, but it's a good tackle by Sanchez. Williams now, he's got to use that pace a little bit more, finds Martinez up top and comes into Ander Herrera in the middle of midfield, but again with passing's just not great at the minute. Monreal into Sanchez, and Sanchez back to Monreal. Good play here, and we're finally getting our feet on the ball. Franco back to Monreal into Martinez. Can Martinez score? Yes, he can. 2-1, but more importantly, an away goal for Bilbao, and United have been pegged back, and lovely football here from Bilbao. Franco, Monreal and Sanchez just playing it around. Lovely stuff here, and then Sanchez just chips the ball forward to Carlos Martinez, and that's a lovely little finish from the youngster. 2-1 now, away goal for Bilbao. Ruffier with a goal kick finds Martinez down this left hand side, plays it up to Franco, who gets the ball under control and plays Monreal down this left hand side. Franco again into Ander Herrera, and he can come right, but Martial is there, and Dolberg is on the counter attack into Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford shoots wide, and it's just this final ball through to the wingers or the front men that's really letting us down, and we're going to bring Iñaki Williams off. We'll put Benito Franco on this right hand side and bring Mikel Perez in behind Carlos Martinez, and see if that changes anything. We're going to put him back up to an advanced playmaker, and final 15 minutes to go. 2-1 United still. Away goal for Bilbao. Guerrero is going to whip this ball in, finds Rashford on the edge of the box into Mane. Mane now into the box. Martial's there. 3-1 to United. That was pretty simple from the corner, and the game is still on in for the second leg. It's only 3-1. We only need a couple of goals at home. We've done that before. Rashford on this edge finds Mane down the right hand side, whips the ball in. Martial there from 4 yards out. 3-1 United. And that is it. The final whistle has gone at Old Trafford. United 3, Bilbao 1. Lucky to get an away goal in this one. We were absolutely dominated by United. 15 shots to our 4. The possession's a little bit more even, but as regards to chances created, United really did a job on us. But we got that away goal. It helps in the second leg, and I'll see you when we get there. Right then, second leg against United, 3-1 down from the first leg. Whoever gets through will play Chelsea in the final of the Champions League. We have had a game in between as well. We beat Atleti 1-0 away from home, Iñaki Williams with a goal, and that then made us champions for the 4th year on the bounce. 10 points ahead, 3 games to play, and we are again champions of La Liga. 4 in a row for us, which is brilliant. But can we then get to our first Champions League final? This is going to be the team that plays the second leg. Ruffier in goal, Martinez, Nunez and Sanchez the back line, Monreal, Odriozola on the wings, Sanchez, Herrera in the middle. Iñaki Williams is pushed into this middle place, and he's going to be playing as an advanced playmaker, and then Franco as a poacher, Martinez as a complete forward. We need goals, so that's why I've gone a little bit more attacking at the top end. Let's submit that team and let's see what United are bringing to Bilbao. So 4-4-2 again, but Higuain on the pitch instead of Marcus Rashford, who drops to the bench. And then the rest of it is exactly the same as the first leg. But say Rashford on the bench for Gonzalo Higuain. We are then going to say, we owe Man United after what happened in the last match. Go out there and get your revenge. I think we played okay in fits and starts in the first leg, but we weren't consistent enough. And then I've got faith in how they play, and let's see if we can overturn a 3-1 deficit. Monreal with a throw-in, 7 minutes gone, and it's going to be an early chance for United into Higuain, but Nunez does well, and it falls to Williams. Williams gets up to Ander Herrera. Martinez now goes one-on-one, but Bailly stops him. It goes on the outside into Benito Franco, but can't get there. Sanchez picking up that ball out to Monreal, into Martinez at the back post, and it's 1-0 Bilbao on the night, 2-3 on aggregate. A quick early goal was what we needed. Bailly stopped Martinez there. He whipped the ball in trying to find Franco, but couldn't get there. Sanchez then recycled the ball into Monreal, back post. Martinez free of his marker, 1-0 Bilbao. Williams just before half time gets the ball into Monreal. Lovely switch over to Odriozola, and he gets the ball into Martinez and he hits the side netting. Great chance to go 2-0 up and back on level terms, but that is going to see us through to half time. Other than the goal and that Martinez chance, literally nothing has happened in the first half, but we're 1-0 up to the good. We only need another goal to go through to the final, but we need 2 to win it outright. I'm going to calmly say happy with the performance so far. Keep it up, go out there and produce the goods, and it's going well for us at the minute. Can we continue this good form? Can we get into the Champions League final? Guerrero with a corner, whipping that ball in, and Sanchez just hoofs the ball clear up front to Iñaki Williams, but they get the ball back into Sadio Mane on this right hand side, gets the ball into Dolberg, takes the ball under control into Higuain, and that away goal now has been scrubbed out. We need to score at least 2 to go into extra time, 3 to win the tie outright, and Higuain coming in there using his experience. Guerrero down this right hand side into Sadio Mane, and he just holds off 2 players, whips the ball in. Dolberg did really well, great composure there just to find Higuain at the back post, and it's 1 apiece. Mane on this right hand side finds Dolberg up against Martinez, and he takes his man on into Higuain, but Nunez does well there, but comes out to Sadio Mane, great block, but falls to Martial, and that is it. Game and tie over. United 2, Bilbao 1, 5-2 on aggregate, and no Cinderella story for Bilbao in this save. We're not going to get to the Champions League final. 2 semi-finals in the last 2 years, though. Not a bad way to go out. Mane, great block from Odriozola, but falls luckily to Martial, and it's game over now. The referee blows for full time. A valiant effort for Bilbao in both legs. Played a little bit better in this second leg, but United just too strong for us. Premier League sides are going to be too strong for us, unfortunately, but 2-1 on the night, 5-2 on aggregate to United, and as I say, valiant effort from this Bilbao side. That is it. We're out of the Champions League for another season. Again, semi-final. 2 semi-finals in 2 years, not too bad. And we got beat twice by Premier League sides. We'll be back for the final game of the season against Barcelona, and then do a little bit of a roundup with what's happened in FM18 and getting ready for FM19. But if you've enjoyed this episode, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content. Remember, tick that little bell icon so you're notified when a video goes live. And until next time, when we bring you Barcelona, the final episode of the Bilbao Revival, I'll see you soon.